birthdays. We do. We're going to start off with the birthdays. June 27th birthdays, because that's today. Singer Bruce Johnson of the Beach Boys. He's 78 years old today. Actress Julia Duffy of Newhart. She is 69, and she was hilarious then. Actress Isabel Adjani is 65. Country singer Lori Morgan is 61. Writer-director J.J. Abrams, he did Lost and Alias. He's 54. Singer Draco Rosa from Menudo. He's 51 years old today. Menudo was a bunch of little kids back then. TV personality Jo Frost, she's the super nanny. She's 50 years old today. Tobey Maguire, was Spider-Man. He's 45. Singer Lane Nash of Sixpence None the Richer, 44 years old today. Khloe Kardashian, not too sure what she does, but she's on TV a lot. She's 36. Actor Drake Bell of Drake and Josh, he is 34 years old today. Drake's brother, his older brother, was a pitcher for the San Diego Padres. We got the local birthdays coming up.
There's a lot going on right now, and broadcasters are on the ground covering all of it, bringing you the weather, the traffic, and breaking news, all while entertaining you 24 hours a day. Someone needs to tell you what's going on around the world and in our hometowns. And that someone is us. We are free radio. We are always there. We are broadcasters. Visit wearebroadcasters.com or text radio to 52886 to learn more. Furnished by NAB and this station.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Danielle Galindo, Ketsia Alatorre, Mary Beth Kelly, Suzanne O'Brien, Manuel Isaiah Perez, Lourdes Palacio, the mom, Miguel Palacio, the son, Virginia Ledoux, Leopoldo Garcia, Joanne Chews, Jordi Elias, Joseph Olvera. We have Lauren Silva, Olga Santana, Rick Silva, Stephanie Sullivan, Salvador Briones, Ivan Arias, Jasmine Albaret, Brianna Guzman, and Daniel Linares. Happy birthday to every single one.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it's time for your World and California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Update. Some states that were reopening after COVID-19 shutdowns are now saying not so fast as cases spike. CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus blames people not being careful.
That younger generation especially is saying, hey, I can't stay in anymore, and so I'm going out, and I'm not going to listen to wearing a mask and social distancing. They're catching the virus and spreading to others.
In Texas, Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner is all for slowing things down.
I do support the governor's decision to close bars completely for now, and then to reduce the restaurant capacity from 75 to 50%.
Kansas City, Missouri Mayor Quentin Lucas says,
we're requiring face coverings when indoors in all public accommodations.
Even Florida's Governor Ron DeSantis is speaking up.
Continue to be vigilant, continue to avoid crowds, continue to avoid contact with folks outside the home as much as you can.
CBS News Update. I'm Allison Keys.
Locke Air Conditioning wants you to protect the things you care about. Protect your family with the air scrubber that utilizes Active Pure, certified technology to protect against airborne and surface contaminants. Clean, deodorize, purify, and protect not only your family, but your home. The air scrubber installs easily to your heating and cooling system, and it's made in the USA. Call Locke Air Conditioning now for details. 760-353-4501. Locke Air Conditioning, and protect the things you care about. Contractor's license number 696216.
California Headline News. There are now 206,811 cases of coronavirus in California, with 5,867 deaths reported. A California county has been told to reissue a stay-at-home order. California Governor Gavin Newsom says there's growing concern with the COVID-19 situation in Imperial County.
We are now in a position where we are working with county officials and advising them to pull back and once again reinstitute their stay-at-home orders.
Reopenings planned for Monday in San Francisco are being delayed. San Francisco Public Health Director Dr. Grant Colfax talks about how long those delays will be.
We'll have to look at how the data develops over the next few days to have a better sense of how long things may need to be potentially delayed. As we've said, we really need to follow the data and science.
Mike Sauceda, California Headline News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Locke Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Locke Air Conditioning today at 760-353-4501.
At O'Reilly Auto Parts, we'll help make your auto repair, maintenance, and restoration projects easier. So when your car isn't stopping like it used to, our professional parts people will help you find the brake parts and supplies you need to do the job right the first time. Now, for a limited time, get 15% off a set of Brake Best pads and 2 rotors. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Loggers, trenchers, blades, brooms, shredders, mulchers, hammers, compactors, planers, rollers, rakes. That's just a sample of the more than 100 attachments John Deere offers for skid steer and compact track loaders. The added versatility provided will help you win more jobs. And with the universal self-cleaning quick attach system, you can switch from one type of attachment to another in no time flat. Your John Deere dealer can help you choose the right attachments to help you run your world. Visit johndeere.com/compact attachments to learn more.
And it's time for your local news. Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. It was gridlock in Calexico yesterday. It could very well be all weekend long. City of Mexicali checked southbound vehicles Friday night and caused traffic to back up on Imperial Valley back past Jasper Road. Mexicali authorities were checking the temperatures of the drivers and passengers, as well as making sure no one was trying to bring beer into the city. Reports were that it was taking nearly 3 hours to cross the south border into Mexico. In the southbound traffic checks started last weekend for Father's Day, then resumed this weekend. The temperature checks were being made in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus. They didn't say if it's going to continue throughout the weekend. Governor Gavin Newsom advised Imperial County to go back and reinstate a stay-at-home order. At his weekly press conference, the governor addressed the surge in coronavirus cases in the state and pointed out that Imperial County has the highest rate of positive tests in the state. According to Newsom, Imperial County, a 14-day rate of positive tests results in nearly 23%, far exceeding the rate in the rest of the state. According to local health authorities, an estimated 500 patients have been transferred from Imperial County hospitals to other healthcare facilities throughout the state. The governor said, we obviously are at a point now where the impacts on surrounding counties and the impact on public health within the county is such that we believe it is time to dial back. County Board of Supervisors called a special meeting to discuss that statement. The Imperial County Board of Supervisors held the emergency meeting on Newsom's recommendation to reinstate the stay-at-home order for Imperial County in order to help mitigate and further spread of COVID-19 cases in this region. The County of Imperial's stay-at-home order remains in place except for essential needs and services and other sectors as authorized by the state and county health officials. On May 8, 2020, county slowly allowed some additional access to retail stores and religious services, provided they adhere to specific restrictions when the California Public Health Department announced a statewide reopening of in-store retail shopping. Prior to opening, county officials worked with cities and chambers of commerce to assist businesses to implement safety measures to protect employees and customers. Although the County of Imperial has taken proactive and aggressive action in response to this crisis, including instituting face covering requirements and stay-at-home orders prior to statewide orders, we are continuing to see the residents test positive and an influx of hospitalizations. Several resources have been dispatched to the Imperial County to assist with the needs of the community. Chairman of the Board of Supervisors, District 2 Supervisor Luis Plancarte, said, "We are greatly appreciative of the tools and resources the state and federal agencies have provided." We'll have more in just a minute.
To show their gratitude to frontline or essential workers, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro have something very special. For all Ford Pass Rewards members who are considered frontline or essential workers, they give you the Works Service Package through June 30th. Now, the offer applies to current or new Ford Pass Rewards members who are frontline or essential workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. Not a Ford Pass Rewards member? See your Quick Lane Service Advisor for details.
And a COVID-19 Friday update. It was issued by the County Public Health Department yesterday morning. According to the report, there have now been 29,229 patients tested for COVID-19. 5,838 tested positive. 4,833 of those have recovered. Death toll remains at 73. There are currently 932 active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County. Band Together IV. It's a virtual concert. The El Centro Regional Medical Center Foundation has created a live stream virtual concert to bring the community together through music and raise funds to help support ECRMC and the community during the COVID-19 pandemic. Band Together IV virtual concert event will feature outstanding local artists of all ages and all genres who support the mission to provide for our healthcare heroes and the patients they serve. You don't want to miss the exciting event at all, especially the special appearances by celebrity guests. It is tonight at 5 p.m. If you need more information, go to bandtogetheriv.org. Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we've got local news page 2, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning. The $1.8 billion investment will repair roads, improve pedestrian, bicycle, and mass transit access. California Transportation Commission approved Wednesday more than $1.8 billion to repair highways and bridges and improve the state's growing network of pedestrian, bicycle, and mass transit routes. The investment includes nearly $1.1 billion in allocations for state highway operation and protection program projects. Caltrans Fix It First program aimed at preserving the condition of its state highway system. For Imperial County, they will receive $3.9 million to widen Highway 98 from 4 to 6 lanes in Calexico between Highway 111 and Rockwood Avenue, $896,000 to upgrade 6 bridges on Interstate 8 and Highway 78, $556,000 to upgrade 2 bridges on Interstate 8 near Winter Haven. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
The high temperature yesterday, 109 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 80. National Weather Service says a cooling trend will begin today and last through Tuesday as a pair of weather systems move through the western United States. Lower desert highs will struggle to reach 100 degrees on Monday and Tuesday. Gusty winds will continue this afternoon and early evening with even stronger winds on Sunday and Monday. The strong winds and dry conditions on Sunday and Monday will lead to a much higher fire danger threat. A warming trend will occur for the second half of next week as high pressure builds over the region once again. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 109. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 77. Breezy with a southwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 105. Breezy throughout the day. South wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest 15 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 72. Breezy with a west wind 50 to 25 miles per hour, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 95. Continued breezy, west wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. And right now, we're looking at 84 degrees, 43% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good in Brawley, Island, and Westmoreland. Air quality is moderate in Calexico, El Centro, and Mexicali. Page 2 of the local news and your weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
And in sports this morning, with the ongoing coronavirus pandemic set to be part of American life indefinitely, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver said the leagues plan to return to play next month, or this month, in a closed campus environment in Florida was the best option available in the league. He said, we know that COVID-19 will be with us for the foreseeable future. Silva said on a conference call that with several league officials that we are left with no choice but to learn to live with this virus. No options are risk-free right now. And with that said, the season will get will resume. NBA season resumes with the Lakers it's going to be the New Orleans Pelicans against the Utah Jazz. Lakers will take on the Clippers in the late game. They both the doubleheader will be on June 30th. And the season will be restarted. Following the revelation that multiple co-workers had tested positive for coronavirus, Texas Rangers employees told ESPN Friday night that they fear for their health and hope the organization will allow employees to work from home after feeling pressure to come into the office. Amid the rash of new coronavirus cases in Texas, Rangers employees were told in an organization-wide email Thursday that several members of the Texas Rangers family had tested positive for coronavirus, COVID-19, according to a copy of the email obtained by ESPN. We'll have more in just a minute.
With interest rates at all-time lows, now is the time to own the home of your dreams. Our team is here for you to come and check out our spacious homes with large lots. Phase 37 is sold out, but Phase 38 is now available for sale, and the home of your dreams is waiting for you. Vista del Valle, the premier community in Imperial, with wide streets, a neighborhood park, and it's the only new home community located in the highly rated Imperial School District. Vista del Valle, where strangers become friends, families bond, and houses become homes. Located at the intersection of Austin and Brewer Road in Imperial. Models will be shown by appointment only. Call Terry Lynn Minville at 760-791-2368. That's 760-791-2368 to set up your viewing. Come visit us today. Vista del Valle.
And in college football, Clemson announced Friday that 14 football players tested positive for the coronavirus over the past week, bringing the total number of cases on the team to over the past month to 37, roughly 1/3 of the entire roster, including the football players. Clemson athletes reported 19 total cases this week. Since beginning testing on June 1st, Clemson has conducted 430 tests with a total of 47 positive results. And in a passionate message in support of Black Lives Matter movement, Duke coach Mike Krzyzewski, he said it's time for America to address and solve the systemic racism. Through the message released via Twitter on Friday afternoon, Coach K said America had chosen the easier wrong for 400 years and denied the impact of racism. Now it's time to correct matters, said it's a human rights issue, not a political one. Phil Mickelson figures age might be an asset. Playing his first tournament since turning 50 this month, five-time major champion shot a 7 under 63 Friday in the Travelers Championship to take a one-stroke lead into the weekend. His first 50-year-old. He is the first 50-year-old to hold a 36-hole lead at a PGA Tour event since Fred Couples was 52 in 2012 Masters, according to Elias Sports Bureau. Couples was tied for the lead through 2 rounds. And Denny McCarthy tests positive for the coronavirus, and he and Bud Cauley both withdrew from the tournament. Cauley was McCarthy's. They played together in the first round on Thursday. And a Tunisian player, Majid Kilani, banned for 7 years for match fixing. That is frowned upon. We've got your weather, business and weather coming up.
While there is no known cure for COVID-19 yet, the ServPro professionals are here for you. Safety is always the #1 priority, and ServPro is here to perform the necessary bioremediation services to clean, disinfect, and sanitize your business. That's right, ServPro cleanup practices are in accordance with the CDC guidelines, and we are continuing to update our protocols because this is a constantly changing event. Call ServPro of El Centro, Salton Sea, and Yuma, 760-337-5858 in the Imperial Valley and 928-247-1180 in Yuma. Independently owned and operated. ServPro professionals are trained in adhering to the highest cleaning and sanitation standards. Call anytime, 24 hours a day. After-hour services always available.
And it's time for financial news and weather, brought to you by Imperial Valley's Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, they do. U.S. stock indexes closed at their lowest levels in about 2 weeks Friday after Texas and Florida were forced to backtrack on reopening their economies as coronavirus cases rose further and a record number of new cases were reported nationwide. Meanwhile, investors were also parsing the results of the Federal Reserve Bank's stress test, which resulted in a cap on dividends and stock buybacks. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed 730.05 points, or 2.8% lower at 25,015.55. And the S&P 500 index retreated 74.71 points, or 2.4%, to close at 3,009.05, with the S&P's financial sector sinking 4.3% and the energy sector 3.5% lower. All 11 sectors of the S&P 500 closed deep into negative territory on Friday. Meanwhile, the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite Index lost 259.78 points to reach 9,757.22, a fall of 2.6%. For the week, the Dow lost 3.3%, the S&P 500 notched a 2.9% decline, and the NASDAQ fell 1.9% for that period. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialists. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection. Water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-2533 in the North End. Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, we do.
The high temperature yesterday, 109 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 80. National Weather Service says a cooling trend will begin today and last through Tuesday as a pair of weather systems move through the western United States. Lower desert highs will struggle to reach 100 degrees on Monday and Tuesday. Gusty winds will continue this afternoon and early evening, with even stronger winds on Sunday and Monday. The strong winds and dry conditions on Sunday and Monday will lead to a much higher fire danger threat. A warming trend will occur for the second half of next week as high pressure builds over the region once again. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 109. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 77. Breezy with a southwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 105. Breezy throughout the day. South wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest 50 to 20 miles per hour in the afternoon. Winds could gust as high as 35 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 72. Breezy with a west wind 50 to 25 miles per hour, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies. Highs right near 95. Continued breezy. West wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. And right now, we are looking at 84 degrees, 43% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Calexico, El Centro, and now even Mexicali. Air quality is good for the rest of the area. You've been listening to Financial News and Weather, brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro and in Brawley. When drains don't work, they do.
Listen up here. Carol Buckley for the census. Take the census today. Go to my2020census.gov or call 844-330-2020 or mail your form. Hey, we know we can do great things when we come together. So, hey, you do your part today.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
It's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
News Auto on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Allison Keyes in Washington. The U.S. now accounts for more than a quarter of the COVID-19 cases in the world, and there's been a surge in states including Texas and Arizona. Florida has been reporting record numbers. WPEC-TV reporter Jay O'Brien with the latest.
A stark warning from the head doctor in Palm Beach County. Since reopening, it's young people who make up most of the COVID cases in this new wave of infections.
They're also driving the spread of this pandemic.
County officials advising the best defense is to keep wearing a mask and maintain social distance, while warning transmission of the virus may be worse now than most other points since the pandemic began.
In Miami-Dade County, the mayor is signing an executive order closing all beaches for the 4th of July weekend. And if you want to watch fireworks, you have to do it from home or from your parked vehicle. Still, CBS's Michael George tells us the White House is painting a rosy picture.
In his opening remarks at Friday's coronavirus task force meeting, Vice President Mike Pence looked to assure the nation that this time is different.
We have made truly remarkable progress.
Touting a recent jobs report, the vice president said all 50 states are opening up safely and responsibly.
Stay home.
Harris County, Texas Judge Lena Hidalgo had a more urgent message. With hospitals and the Texas Medical Center now reporting intensive care units 100% full, Harris County is reimposing stay-at-home orders.
Americans might not be allowed to travel to Europe as the EU considers reopening its borders after COVID-19 closures. This man coming here from Europe isn't surprised.
If the United States is okay about restricting its borders to other countries, I don't see why it's not reasonable for other countries to restrict their borders with the U.S.
There's a global movement to get rid of what some call racially insensitive statues. WUSA 9's Tom Dempsey reports that in Washington, D.C., there's a generational divide among protesters calling for removal of the Emancipation Monument.
My great-great-grandfather bled. He almost died. He was chased by slave traders.
This man, who claims to be a descendant of the man featured on the statue with President Lincoln, argued with protesters, saying the landmark helps honor history.
This man is an inspirer. He's not a destroyer. That's how you do it. You don't burn, you don't destroy, you build.
What's being called the gorilla dust cloud is headed to the Gulf Coast. It could be dangerous, and experts are urging people to stay indoors and wear masks if you can. This is CBS News.
Why settle for average? With Capital One, you can open a new savings account with a rate 5 times the national average. Welcome to Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
At Walgreens, we know summer may look a little different this year. That's why we've made it easier to enjoy the moments you do make with new ways to shop. With shop online and pick up in our drive-thru, or quick same-day delivery on select items with Postmates, you can keep summer going. This week, find great deals like buy 2 skincare items from your favorite brands like Aveeno and Pond's. Get a 3rd item free. Walgreens. Offer valid with card while supplies last. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See Walgreens.com for details.
At JCPenney, we know you miss us, and we miss you. So, what if we said we had a store that's open all day, every day? We do. It's jcp.com or the JCPenney app. Need a swimsuit? We've got them. Something new and cute for summer? Look no further. Exclusive JCPenney brands, plus your favorite national brands? Yes and yes. Check our site for the latest coupons. And when you spend $49 or more, standard shipping is free. JCPenney. Exclusions apply. See jcp.com for details.
Not sure how to discuss racism? There's a book that will help.
CBS News contributor Ibrahim X. Kendi says it's never too early to start conversations about race.
We have studies that show that babies or even toddlers at 2 years tend to discern people's behaviors based on their race.
That's why he wrote a book called Anti-Racist Baby, which outlines 9 easy ways to teach children to be anti-racist.
What number? 1. Open your eyes to all skin colors.
He asked his young daughter what her favorite part of the book was.
Me. She said me.
It means she was paying attention. Sam Litzinger, CBS News.
Remember the famous I Love New York ad campaign? The man who designed it, Milton Glaser, died yesterday on his 91st birthday. He designs the logo for free. Allison Keyes, CBS News.
Balance of nature, changing the world one life at a time.
I certainly do have an increased energy level. I get treatments every 8 weeks, and that really kind of slows me down and, makes me very tired for a few days. But I seem to be getting over that much quicker now that I'm taking your products.
Balance of Nature is now offering 35% off on any new preferred order. Go to balanceofnature.com today and use discount code FRUITS.
During these unprecedented times, we know you're all worried about your family's health, your job, and paying your bills. Stop the endless debt cycle, especially now. Be proactive and take advantage of unique programs in place to help you get free of your debt. The program at Total Financial Freedom can help you get free of credit card debt, internet and signature loans, and even timeshares. You pay only a fraction of what you owe, and they even offer a guarantee. Call now at 800-899-8922. That's 800-899-8922.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.
12:30.